Happy Sunday. You are joining us this Sunday in order to go on up to the barn and take care of a few maintenance things that we need to on Patty's calf beefcake. Now beefcake, from day one, his intention is that he go for meat. He is a Holstein Hereford cross, so he's not a full beef breed, and he will make perfectly fine beef, but we certainly do not want him breeding with any of our full beef variety girls, and we don't want him putting any energy into his bone. We want him to put it more into muscle mass. So what we're going to do today is we're going to head on up to the barn, and we are going to be castrating Sir Beefcake. And the way that this works is it is simply we are going to place a very, very tight band around Beefcake's testicles, and we are going to leave it on there, and eventually it will become so tight and cut off circulation, and the testicles will simply fall off. Now, there are some farmers that will use other methods, but this has become the most common method for beef cattle farmers. It's very simple. We like to do it early. In fact, if Beefcake had been born here on the farm, we would have done it within the first 24 to 48 hours of him being born, just because it's when it's most easily able to be done. These calves grow very fast. They have a lot of muscle on them. So it's going to take a little bit of work for my husband and I to get them down and get these properly over the testicles and in the right place. But that's what we're doing today, because we don't want him, as I said, putting his energy into the wrong meat production. And we also don't want to risk him gaining any traction with breeding our girls once he gains the right age. So we're gonna go up and do that. And in addition, at the same time, we've noticed that Beefcake is having a little bit of hair loss. So in order to fight mites or anything else that may be going on with the skin, we are going to be putting on some ivermectin. Now this is a simple liquid solution that goes on the cow's back. We do it on all our full-grown cows in the spring before they go out on pasture, and again in the fall when they come back from pasture. This is going to fight any sort of like bugs, mites, like any sort of skin creature that could be getting to the cows, as well as any worms on the inside. So we want to get some of this on him. We're going to go ahead and treat for a 100 to 150 pound calf, and we're also going to do Patty at the same time. So you guys are going to come on up with us for this week's special. We're going to show you how we do that on a small farm, with both me and my husband being available to get it done today. So come on up with us and we'll take a look. I guess I'll just kind of sit on him and do my best to
open him up to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you got some easy balls to find there.
Yeah, he's a good big boy.
Probably dropped yet.
Yeah. This is probably easier to do now than when he was a day old.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's get a big close-up of those balls. Bull testicle with some band on there. Good boy. Can you get on up?
Anybody for some prairie oysters?
A few days. Just a tiny little mouth for a tiny little dude. and we just run it along like that.
Should have found it.